My name is Max Caulfield. I came back to Arcadia Bay to study photography at Blackwell Academy. But it was there I started having visions. Visions of the town being wiped out by an impossible storm. I fled to the bathroom to compose myself, but instead witnessed something awful. No! Instinctively reaching out, I discovered I could rewind time.
The girl Max saved was me.
Chloe Price and I were childhood best friends.
A gente temos que jogar o Before the Storm também, viu?
As we reveled in Max's strange new powers.
We discovered I can freely rewind up to a few minutes at a time. And if I concentrate on a photo, I can travel much further into the past, projecting my mind back into my younger body.
But we also learned that making significant changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the present.
With the aid of my power, we solved the disappearance of Chloe's friend, Rachel.
But even though we brought Rachel justice, Max's twisting of time had a cost. The storm. Looking down into Arcadia Bay from the lighthouse as the storm raged, I truly believed the only way to save everyone else was for Max to rewind back to that fateful bathroom and let me die.
I was forced to make an impossible choice. Save Chloe or save Arcadia Bay.
Eu acho que aqui a gente escolhe pra poder continuar o game, né?
After everything that happened, I didn't use my powers for years. I lost myself in photography, a career that brought me to Vermont's prestigious Caledon University. At the invitation of its president, Yasmin Fayed. Being an artist in residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff. Like Amanda Thomas, the lively stand-up comedian who works at the Snapping Turtle, and Vin Lang, Yasmin's assistant and then leader of the mysterious Abraxas Society.
Nós pegamos os dois,
Most
tá?
importantly, I became close friends with Moses Murphy, a nerdy astrophysicist, and Safi Llewellyn Fayed, a glamorous student of poetry, and Yasmin's daughter.
Then, tragedy struck. After a night of stargazing, Max found Safi murdered.
For days, I mourned. Safi's death bringing back painful memories of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost. Then, I heard Safi's voice again. I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse, and shifted into a parallel timeline where Safi was still alive, but still in danger.
Shifting back and forth between the two timelines, Max's investigation uncovered many secrets of Caledon, but the clues didn't add up.
Until I discovered I was not the only one with powers. Safi was a shapeshifter and was using her ability to sow discord and suspicion among the Caledon faculty that she blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life. Working together, we exposed the truth, but in so doing, we discovered someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Safi's mother, Yasmin.
Years of resentment overrode Safi's control of her power, her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Safi and a photo and pulled both our minds back in time.
In the past, Safi, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
But I refused to repeat my past mistakes, torn between two terrible options. I chose a third way. Inside the storm, causality fractured. I faced my past and united the fragments of Safi's mind. I merged the timelines back into one, saving Safi, and together we escaped the storm.
An action that will have significant repercussions. And Safi herself? She left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her, flaws and all, or condemn her for the people she hurt.
From the moment I merged the timelines, my ability to rewind time started to return. I have this power to help people. After everything I've been through, I won't run from it anymore.
Gostaria de se as escolhas foram feitas antes dessa história? Escolher. Tá, então vamos ver. Relacionamentos da Max. Foi a Chloe. Eu tive. Chloe morreu em Arcadia? Ah, tá. Chloe... Ah, tá. Pera aí. A gente tem que vir aqui. Calma. Amanda. Tiveram romance. Eu tive um romance com a Amanda. Nossa, vai ser um monte de coisa. Chloe morreu em Arcadia Bay. Foi o que a gente escolheu na primeira saga. Max e Chloe tiveram um romance. Safi Alayad. Apoiei a Safi. E o Vinlang. Tivemos um romance também, né? A gente foi... a gente foi muito piranha, mas a gente beijou os dois. Meu filho até se assustou. Clica no confirmar. Ai, gente, eu tava... Dane-se, vai. Pega os dois. Vamos ver. Meu amor. Onde estamos?
Yeah, then tell her to get the fuck out of bed, okay? I don't know how. Maybe... Hold on. Maybe try reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig.
Siga.
20 minutes? Yeah. Okay. I can make that work.
Ai, ela tá de volta. Ai, tô ansioso pra jogar esse jogo. Olha, ela tá linda.
Last call, dearie. Either your band is heading on stage now, or I call the show.
Fuck. No show means no fee, means no gas, means no tour, means... Fuck!
Negociar.
Look, I hear you. My drummer's being a real Lars Ulbitch right now. Give me just 20 more minutes.
I told you, it's now or never.
Come on, we know those barflies aren't going anywhere. Just prorate the 20 minutes out of our cut, all right?
I'm taking 30 minutes. You're already 10 over.
Damn it. There goes my new toothbrush money.
Gente, tá muito lindo. Já começa controlando a Chloe do Life is Strange 1, gente. Saia da solução.
It keeps getting worse. But I just need to find the way out.
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
Haven't talked this way in years. But why does this feel like it was only yesterday?
Aqui não dá pra passar, né? Filho. A gente tem que subir, então.
How long has this been going on? These nightmares that feel like memories. They're only getting worse.
Olhar.
Stop stalling, Max. Pull the trigger.
That memory can't be real. The Max I know wouldn't shoot anyone. But why does it feel real?
Câmera Polaroid.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
Max is always on my mind. Lately, I feel like she's the only thing in my mind that belongs there.
Bryce. William, Chloe.
I know I'm alive. I've got a decade of memories to prove it. But somewhere, deep in a place I try never to go, I also know I'm dead. My own death. The one I begged Max to choose. It feels realer than my life. But how? Max? Who the fuck are you?
Max, no!
There's one person who can help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
What is going on in there? Where the hell is the band?
I just told you, man. They're on their way. Am I talking to a goldfish, or did the septum piercing get into your brain?
Joga com a Chloe pela primeira vez. Mina do cabelo verde.
I reach for
forte. Nossa querida protagonista do 1 também tá de volta.
Wow. Okay, fine. I'll go get my camera. Just keep being resplendent till I get back. How long was I gone on this trip? 3 days? Somehow it still feels good to come home to Vermont. My camera is underneath all this. Car packing for dummies. Whatever you need most goes to the back. This weekend was the height of my professional success. And I survived it on donuts and coffee.
Diário.
I always tell my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice. Sometimes I even follow it myself. After last year, it was time to start fresh with a new journal.
Ah, eu vou querer esse diário, só achar no Mercado Livre. Aqui é o que aconteceu no Double Exposure. Vamos ver os SMS. Amanda, Hazel. Aqui é as mensagens de todo mundo. Ai, gente, eu adoro esse jogo. Pressionar. Chapeuzinho da Max. Movimentar.
My agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist. So I bought this hat. I think I'll
queria a
stick
Max
to
dando esse
looking like
chapeuzinho. Ia
Max.
ser tudo. A câmera aqui, ó. Mochila.
My most trusted companion.
Portfólio.
My manager Hazel is always looking out for me.
Podia ser uma boa opção para a revista panorâmica, mas eles pagam uma miséria, Hazel.
And sometimes I want to kill her.
Chega de fotos dos seus amigos, por favor, Hazel. Magnífico.
My manager Hazel is always looking out for me.
Ensaios dos alunos.
Some of my students take my class so seriously, it's intimidating.
Usei uma lente fixa 24mm em f.228, com uma luz difusa de fim de tarde nublada e um rebatedor de alumínio com uma luz principal. Minha intenção era capturar a malevolência do sujeito, sobretudo no olhar, onde usei a iluminação pontual para realçar suas qualidades sombrias. Ótimo, excelente trabalho, você deu uma vida à imagem.
Loretta is smart enough to half-ass her assignments and get away with it.
Usei meu celular para capturar uma natureza morta com meu gravador e uma garrafa de cerveja. Quis explorar o que chamei de encavalamento composicional. Um conceito que inventei para expressar meus sentimentos sobre o amor pelo jornalismo e como ele interfere na minha vida social. Muito expressivo. Muito eficaz na composição. Da próxima, tenta focar em como a luz pode esculpir a emoção desejada. A Max virou professora. Vamos ver. E eu vou pegar a câmera, não sobrou mais nada.
The further my life takes me, the more I find myself coming back to this trusty old friend. Nothing like a satisfying click, a soothing whir, and a toasty photo blossoming into view.
Eu gosto de uma câmera assim. Meu sonho é ter uma dela até ano que vem.
The selfie I took just before this trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment.
Ai, que bonito. Nossa, a Max tá muito linda nesses jogos, no Double e nesse aqui. É muito serena essa
Time
personagem.
for your close-up.
Agora a gente consegue tirar foto de qualquer lugar? Antes você podia tirar fotos de lugares específicos, né? Dupla exposição. Ainda tem o negócio da dupla exposição. Mas eu não sou muito fã de usar nas coisas, não. Não é a minha coisa favorita de fazer nem no Double, nem nesse aqui. Foque na sua viagem. Já voltou? Está a salvo? É claro que tô a salvo, ainda na estrada. O que tá rolando? Ótimo, então não venha por enquanto. Aconteceu algum tipo de ataque no campus. Meu Deus, o que tá acontecendo? Você tá bem? Eu estou indo para o observatório. Tem estudantes presos lá. É um incêndio se espalhando bem rápido e grave. Não venha, eu aviso quando estiver tudo bem. Não, eu tô indo ajudar. Já chego aí, se cuida.
Something horrible is happening on campus. I've got to get back now.
Max, sua louca, o nome da conquista. Joga com a Max pela primeira vez. Olha o nome da conquista. Ai, a Chloe, eu prefiro ela cabelo azul. Cabelo verde é o homem, mas tá bom. Não vou julgar. Talvez ela tenha ido na piscina. E quando você pinta o cabelo de azul, você vai na piscina, já era, vira um verde.
I've been gone for 3 days and all hell has broken loose. This is so horrible. The Abraxas logo. Killers. What does all this mean? Doesn't look like enough to start a fire.
Where's the damn fire department? They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont?
But all the students are down here! Fuck!
All units on site, 1082 at the Fine Arts Building. Repeat, all units.
Damn it! Come on!
Segurança do campus, Caladion University.
Loretta's march? What does Loretta have to do with
Marcha
all
da
of this?
Loretta. Essa administração corrupta e criminosa não vão nos calar. Nossas vozes serão ouvidas. Prédio de administração. Lutem, lutem, lutem.
Where did all this come from?
Gente, chocado. Tô bege. Meu Deus, que som é esse?
Get us out of here!
No! Hang on! I will get help!
Gente! Morreu. A pior que arcade, gente. Tá tudo trancado. Eu não consigo fazer nada. Materiais de incêndio.
Someone set this fire on purpose.
Gente, não dá pra salvar ninguém.
Damn it!
The security! There's students trapped in the atrium!
No shit, you need to clear out now!
Meu Deus. Gente, tá tudo pegando fogo.
Burning. This is so horrible.
Max! Help!
Ai, meu Deus.
Moses?
É aquela ali.
Hold on! I'm coming!
É a Chloe. Ai, é minha câmera.
Max, hurry, the roof is caving in!
Como é que eu vou te ajudar?
save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time.
E a Max foi sozinha, não deixou nem a gente fazer animação.
No smoke. No screams. I did it. Oh God, I did it. I jumped into a photo again. I'm sure this won't have terrible, far-reaching consequences for the school or the people I love.
É, porque o que já tava pior, uma tempestade, acho que tem mais chance de você sobreviver do que um
What have I
incêndio.
done? It's Friday. The fire started Sunday evening. Okay. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have come back. Maybe I'll just fuck everything up. But maybe I can't fuck it up any more than it already was. I'm here now. I can do something. I have to do something. What did I do after I took this photo? It feels like a lifetime ago. Yes, I was going to see Moses. If anyone will know what to do, it's the physicist who studies time travel. And we will do something. My powers are complicated, and they can be dangerous. But this is my home, and I won't let it. Oh my God.
Tô com essa foto.
Hello.
Hi, Hazel.
Max! Big night tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm sorry. Something really, really big has come up. I can't make it this weekend.
You are kidding me. Max, these are not the kind of people you want to cancel on.
I'm so sorry for the late notice. I only just found out myself.
Okay, I see this all the time. Young, talented artist on the verge of stardom. You're feeling some jitters. I get it.
No, it's not that. I know what I need to do.
Filha. Voltar no tempo não é fácil.
It's so peaceful. But for how long? Moses should be waiting for me in his office. He's smiling, but you know he feels empty inside.
Ah, agora virou colecionável dessa forma.
Is a jack-o'-lantern series too on the nose for a New England photographer? I wonder how Moses will react to all this. The planetarium, haven for astronomers and stoners alike.
Eu saí do aplicativo da Twitch, tá todo bugado esse aplicativo aqui. Eu não consigo gerenciar a transmissão. Uma merda. E toda hora fala que tá saindo da medalha do chat. Toda hora tá falando bem-vindo. Ai, que merda. Tá. Deixa eu soltar o Luke. Ele quer sair, peraí. Ai. Vamos ver. Apresentações. Buracos negros além do horizonte de eventos. Banheiro. Panfleto de podcast. Ah, tem como escutar? Gente, que mecânica doida.
Secrets, corruption, occultism, power. Welcome back to Abraxcast, Caledon's only podcast dedicated to uncovering the hidden underbelly of the Abraxas Society. I am your host, Loretta Rice. This is episode 4, The Hall of Secrets.
Ah, não vou ficar ouvindo muito, a gente vai perder muito tempo. Mas eu achei legal, gostei dessa mecânica. A gente olha pra um pôster, dá pra gente ouvir o podcast da Loretta, né? Ah, legal. Aqui é a sala do Moses, ó. Ah, agora dá pra voltar no tempo. Descobri. Sala do Moses. Olhar.
Moses, I'm from the future. I bring dark tidings of... No, too biblical.
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors, is...
A gente trabalhou no meio da reunião com o diretor. Ai, ai.
Well, very highly regarded, it seems.
Max? You okay?
Sorry. Long day. You were saying?
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Right, the job offer. I remember. I mean...
Imaginei que ia acontecer.
It was a foregone conclusion. Moses is the best. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one real investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
E o departamento de arte?
I thought most students came to Caledon for liberal arts.
Currently, yes. But if we want to remain competitive and move past the events of last year, Caledon needs to modernize. Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
Não é uma fácil. Eu valorizo a participação. Participação, gente, só não conta, é faculdade. Não é uma fácil.
Everyone who's still in the class has an A, but plenty of students dropped when they realized how tough it would be.
I noticed that too. Not the academic curve we strive for, but perhaps that wasn't covered in your orientation.
Nossa, pouco a minha raça.
Max isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness. I mean, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries? It's like...
Esse é o Jace, cara.
How was this allowed to happen?
Wow. I do not remember this conversation being such a disaster.
Well, duty calls. Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
Nossa, eu já dei real esse cara. Que cara babaca.
Man, that guy is just dying to fire me.
You already knew about my job offer. But you had to remember, so... You're not rewinding from later today, are you?
You're good. I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that was too dangerous.
Eu sei que é arriscado.
I acted on instinct. I hope it was the right choice.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
No, the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong. There was a protest about something. It turned into a riot. By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire. Look.
That's definitely the campus on fire. Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
I wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you.
Você.
Moses. I'm sorry, but I saw you.
Oh. Wow. Where was I?
On the roof. I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
Working on a Sunday. I need more hobbies. Okay. Before you came back here through the photo, did you try to rewind in the fire?
Não sabia se devia e esqueci que podia. Ah, eu esqueci que podia, que eu nem sabia que podia, eu descobri agora.
I didn't even think to.
Hey, you were in shock. It's understandable.
I've never felt so powerless before. All that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
That's not true. You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start? Fire department? They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
Tá. O que eu tenho que treinar?
Let's get to work.
Pratique voltar ao tempo. Tá, vamos lá.
Moses is right. I need to be prepared for this weekend.
Tá, vamos dar uma olhada.
We've covered a lot of ground these past months together. People started talking about Safi's death like it was a bad dream. Then they stopped talking about it at all.
Aqui a gente vê o que aconteceu. Mas o engraçado é que o policial depois não falaram mais nada no jogo. Deviam ter falado, né? Né? O que aconteceu com ele. Aconteceu tanta coisa.
Yeah. About that whole avoid section.
Seguro, retroceder 5 minutos ou menos. Retroceder com objetos. Pequenas mudanças feitas no passado. Retroceder na frente dos outros. Porque as pessoas não percebem quando a Max teletransporta. Conclusão perceptível, influência de esquemas. Não testado, trocar a linha do tempo. Sem indícios de outras linhas dos tempos depois da fusão. Ah, do Double Exposure, né? Evitar, entrar em fotos, grandes mudanças feitas no passado. Entendi. Então, o Moses considerou que, tipo assim, a gente pode retroceder por uma pequena quantidade de tempo. Agora, voltar muito tempo dá problema. Muito, tipo, igual o que aconteceu no primeiro jogo, né? Quem viu sabe o que aconteceu. Testes.
No crazy storms in the 9 months that we've been testing my powers. That's something.
Tentativa. Capturar a imagem do sujeito durante um teste de teletransporte usando câmera infravermelha. Como esperado, as imagens exibem o ponto de calor na posição inicial e final do sujeito, com uma leve mudança de temperatura atmosférica, consistente com o caminho do sujeito pela sala. Sem testes, almoço de Burlington. Teste de repetição. O sujeito quebrou e retrocedeu. O sujeito quebrou, retrocedeu e desquebrou a mesma caneca 20 vezes, sem sinais de sangramento nasal ou fadiga. Sem mais teste de repetição a pedido do sujeito. Sem teste, o sujeito precisou de suporte técnico com o portal do professor da Calirion. Discussão dos planos para os testes futuros. Aferição mensal de sinais vitais do sujeito, sem alteração. Sem teste, maratona do anjo mecânico. Ah, tá. Aqui é coisas que a gente fez com ele, né? Teste limite máximo da janela de retroceder do sujeito. Sujeito e examinador ajustaram um cronômetro de 10 minutos. Ao soar o alarme, o sujeito voltava no tempo o máximo possível sem esforço. Teste médio de retroceder. Após 5 tentativas, 5 minutos e 42 segundos. Nenhum sangramento nasal ou fadiga. Então é 5 minutos que a Max consegue voltar no tempo, o máximo.
I'm a good guinea pig. For the most part.
Ah, é. Entendi. Qual que era esse teste? Pra gente ficar do lado do Moses? Era isso? Entendi muito bem. Rastreamento meteorológico.
Moses has been tracking weather patterns along with our rewind testing. No correlation yet.
Nossa, o moço é inteligente pra pegar então, hein? Caraca. Poderes hipotéticos.
After everything with the timelines last year, Moses thinks my powers might have evolved in other ways. Not sure if I want to know if he's right.
Novo poder teórico, avançar rápido. Retroceder adaptado, retroceder o item, área, pessoa, mas não o resto. Entrar em fotos nas quais Max não está, já aconteceu no passado, mas o resultado é inconclusivo, possivelmente perigoso. Pular para dentro de uma foto, permanecer lá indefinitivamente. Consequências incertas, melhor não testar. Descobrir e saltar para outras linhas temporais. Dividir a linha temporal em duas outra vez, sem planos de teste, pode matar a Saf. Ela morreu numa linha, na outra ela não morreu. Então aqui a gente tem um histórico do que aconteceu com o nosso babado. Cadê o moço pra gente testar? Kit de modelo.
Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control Z.
Aqui, ele tá aqui, ó. Vamos falar com ele.
You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment.
Aqui, segura
Time
ele
to
que é pra
fire
voltar.
up my rewind powers so I can grab that index card before Moses rips it.
Vamos ver.
You won't be a casualty to science on my watch. Yoink.
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil sword master Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
Quem matou?
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst.
Tá, então tem que achar respostas. Descubra quem matou o espadachim infernal. A Max pode fazer rapidamente a última ação, LB. Tá, então tem que pegar o babado dele e descobrir quem matou o negócio dele. Pode achar, né? Inspecionar.
Are you my mystery killer?
Não tem nada aqui. Uma janela. Vamos, aqui não vai ter muita coisa, eu acho, né? Água de fogo.
Who was the murder victim? Frostbite? Maybe a fireflinger did the deed. I doubt this little guy starred in No True Samurai. But anime can surprise me.
Acho que não.
Tony and Moses make it look easy. How do you keep somebody that close for that long? Moses is so passionate about physics, but as far as I can tell, physics is just loading screens.
Vai estar lá em cima? Tartaruga, inspecionar.
You really understand how I'm feeling right now. Turtle strapped to a rocket booster.
Filmes.
Moses had me rewind after the first scene of Brain Bucket 3 because he, quote, needed to unsee that.
Garota colegial.
Well, you're definitely no true samurai. But are you the killer?
Opa, ler.
So your name is Mina, but did you kill the samurai? Where's the proof?
Mina Matsumoto.
So your name is Mina, but did you kill the samurai? Where's the proof?
Parte.
Yasmin has been through hell in the last year. Not that she didn't deserve some of it, but still.
Tá, a gente descobriu já, mas eu não sei como.
Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Mina Hiramitsu.
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct! Are you ready for test number 2? Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
Ai. Vai pro armário. Não sei onde ele apontou. Merda. Trancado. Ah, aqui, ó. Teste número 2, examinar.
If you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Good to hear.
Bom, tem que achar alguma coisa pra abrir. Deve ter alguma chave de fenda nas coisas do moço. Vamos ver. Olhar. Ó, preciso de alguma... Ah, aqui, ó. Chave de fenda.
Haven't had to break into something for a while. But it's probably just like stealing a bike.
Abrir.
You just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
Damn. It's never simple in the time dojo.
Max não é afetada ao retroceder. Ela mantém os falsos objetos no inventário. Retroceda para consertar a caneta quebrada. Mas eu quebro de novo?
Okay, I'm probably not going to develop hand-eye coordination in the next few minutes. Need another plan.
Tá, eu preciso achar a chave desse negócio. Cartão. Almofada. Tem que ter uma chave pra eu abrir esse armário, não é possível.
If I want to get that mug, I'll have to find some way to protect it when it falls.
Ai, almofada.
This could protect the mug, if it wasn't currently in pieces.
É pega, né, linda? Saudade de usar esse poder, gente. Movimentar.
Is this a bonus rewind test? Did you want the mug to fall?
No. That's just a lucky break.
Yes.
Agora eu preciso voltar mais um tempo ainda, né?
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
Probably not a buried treasure, but you never know. All right, I'm ready.
Okay. I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Moses?
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses!
Ah!
Moses, unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Guess I'll have to do this myself.
Ah!
Moses, unplug the kettle!
Max, why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
Whoa. And I was just gonna let it spark. Well, thank you, teleporting Max. What?
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
That's fascinating. Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today. Let's debrief when you're ready.
Please tell me you'll stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
I know it's a dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her. You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement party.
How are you feeling about the disaster I just dropped into your lap?
Still processing. But I'm glad we still have a chance to do something. How do you feel?
Assustada.
I know my powers are, well, powerful. But that doesn't mean they're dependable. This could end badly. What if it was a mistake to come back here? What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
E se eu não puder mudar isso?
What if I can't change anything? One time I tried to save my friend's father from dying in a car crash and...
You've told me. And yes, it sounds like the universe sometimes has a dark sense of humor. We'll just have to wait and see. Let's take stock. What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
Meus poderes.
The only thing we know for sure is that my powers are going to complicate things. They always do.
Maybe this time is different? We can't stay locked in the past.
Like I can help it. Every time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back to the first disaster.
Chloe, in the school bathroom.
Yeah. I tried so hard to save her. And the one thing I learned is that you can't save everyone.
I'm sorry about Chloe.
And now we could lose a Loretta, or a Reggie, or a you. How are you so calm?
Because things are different. You're an adult with better control of your powers. And you have a brilliant physicist friend who wants to help.
That I do.
Suspeitos.
So, who would have a motive to burn down Caledon? I saw signs of a protest, but I'm not sure what it was about.
We haven't heard from Safi since she left.
Moses. No way. I didn't see any sign of her.
Safi's a shapeshifter. She was furious with her mom and with Caledon. Could it be her?
Que não.
Safi's been gone for months. Her mom isn't even the president anymore. And she works alone. A riot isn't her style.
A riot is chaos. Safi's natural habitat.
Even so, Safi may hate the administration, but she'd never hurt the students. Vin and Amanda could help us. Vin knows everything about Caledon, and Amanda knows everything about Lakeport. Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking. They'd never believe me.
Because of the storm amnesia?
We need a better name. That sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy novel.
Well, you turned down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory loss.
Sometimes I wish everyone still remembered. The two timelines and everything with Safi and me having powers and...
You could remind them. You reminded me when I started forgetting.
Precisava de você.
I was selfish. It was so scary when all their memories started fading. I couldn't stand the thought of being alone with everything again.
Understandable. But why me?
Eles perderam a memória, então?
But most people aren't you. It's better if they don't know.
Even Amanda?
Especially Amanda. Dating a time traveler is not for everyone. Every conversation ended with, "Did you rewind that?" Every argument started with, "Don't rewind this."
I get where she's coming from. It's easy to imagine how someone with your powers could be manipulative.
I get it too. But it did hurt when she forgot about my powers and got so much happier. I couldn't remind her. I couldn't be the reason she got so anxious again. But then I really was lying to her, and I couldn't live with that either.
She still makes eyes at you and the turtle. Any regrets?
I want to be with someone who can handle my powers. Lakeport's favorite bartender isn't that person.
Even Vin?
Vin in my relationship had the staying power of warm milk. A rewind had nothing to do with it. Besides, he's busy, hitching his star to President Teller's wagon and going for his graduate degree.
How's he doing? You guys still hang out?
A gente fica às vezes, sim, como amigos. Ai, vamos só ser amigo, tá? Foi só
We have coffee in the
lance.
Fab sometimes. He complains about working for Owen. I complain about working for Owen. It's nice.
E agora?
So, how do we stop a fire before it starts? Oh, right. My class starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No. Don't make any changes you don't have to. If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
You know, I saw something in class last time. Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret society. Shady calls with the Abraxas president. It could be something.
And in the fire, I noticed some Abraxas graffiti. It seemed ominous.
Text me if you learn anything. I'm gonna steal another whiteboard from engineering.
Roubar outro quadro branco da engenharia é foda.
Promise me you'll do whatever you can this weekend. To stop the fire. To save people if it breaks out. Anything. I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too. Whatever happens, I need us to know that we did everything we could.
I think I need that too.
Have a good class.
Eita, o jogo começou. Daqui em diante, cabe a você encontrar evidências suficientes para identificar a origem do incêndio. Lembre-se de procurar pistas em todos os lugares. Eita, agora a gente vai ter que fazer detetive nesse jogo. Peraí, legal. Agora a gente tem que prestar atenção no jogo. Na verdade, uma coisa que já tinha no Life Strange 1, né? Quando a gente tava jogando o primeiro game, né?
I'm sorry. So sorry. Crazy day. Crazy day.
Because of your Grand Gallery tour of New York this weekend? I'm amazed you didn't ditch us entirely.
Yeah, you must be freaking out. When do you leave?
Mudança de planos.
Actually, there's been a change of plans. The trip has been postponed.
I'm sorry, Max. Professional setbacks are always tough. Give yourself time to grieve, okay?
Thanks, Loretta. Now, let's get to today's lesson. So, we've been focusing on composition, character of place, dynamic structure, light, balance, movement, contrast. If you've been paying attention so far, when you look out there, your eyes should find endless patterns of shapes and colors. But today, I want you to see something else entirely. I'll give you a hint. It's the most powerful element a photographer can pursue. Yet it's the one thing a photograph can never really have.
Vou perguntar pra menina, pra Janet.
Jeanette, what do you think? Secrets.
Whoa. Deep.
That's a good guess. But I'm thinking of life. Human life, specifically. It's all around us. Sometimes it's overwhelming. I know it is for me. But when I turn my camera on one person and focus on trying to see them, really see them, I can feel a connection happen through the camera. So, look out there again. Find someone you don't know, someone who grabs your attention, someone you want to connect with. Your assignment today? Go take their picture.
Oh, come on, don't make us do that.
Strangers, isn't that dangerous?
Be reasonable, Max.
Now I remember. I got the same reaction the last time I lived through this day, and the assignment was a total dud. Maybe a demonstration would help. All right, you artsy introverts. I, your fearless leader, shall go first. Observe.
Tá. Ah, aquela moça tá legal.
Hey, sorry to bother you. My name's Max. I'm a photographer.
I can see that, Max.
I'm actually teaching a class, and it would save me from looking super lame in front of my students if I could take your picture.
I don't normally let people take my picture, but I'd hate to be the cause of your public humiliation. Shoot. So, why was I selected for this demonstration?
Postura intrigante, postura intimidante. Ah, intimida. Ela tem cara de que gosta de que intimida os outros. Postura intimidante.
You're all alone in a public place, poised and confident. I find that kind of intimidating. So I decided to lean in.
Ah, acho que ela...
Intimidating, eh? But there's a flaw in your plan. Now that we've started talking, whatever you were trying to capture before must surely be gone.
You're right. The camera changes things. That's why I tell my students, you're not capturing reality. You're composing it.
My nerdy physicist friend tells me that's called the observer effect. Particles jumping around just from
Uma
being
cara de
looked
Victor
at.
Chase essa menina.
I have one of those too. Something about her suddenly feels very familiar.
Eu senti a mesma coisa.
Well, did you capture my essence? Or was I too intimidating for your camera?
I think I captured what you were willing to show me.
Qual é o seu nome?
But I never got your name.
It was so
Opa.
nice to meet you, Max. I hope your students found this as enlightening
Eu devia ter feito a
as I
dupla
did.
exposição.
My students. I almost forgot about them.
É a Saf. É a Saf! Droga, eu preciso dar aula pra esses pivetes.
Everything okay? That looked intense.
It was one of the most fascinating pictures I've ever taken. Now go. Spread out. Find your subject. I'll be around if you need me. Was that really Sophie? With a shapeshifter, you never know for sure.
Era ela.
But if she's really back, hiding herself on campus days before a massive fire, that is alarming. Either way, she's gone now. I need to use this time to check in with my students and see if they know anything that could help me understand this fire.
Tá, então não dá pra voltar no tempo.
Amanda is performing tonight. Last time, I had to be on the road and couldn't make it. But tonight... Reggie is the president of Abraxas, which is seemingly connected to the fire. And I know Loretta is somehow too. I need to talk to both of them.
Gnomo. Nada aqui.
I think Loretta had a hard time getting a good photo of a student. I should see if she needs any help.
Nossa, que é bem grande pra você explorar. Construção.
This is where the brunt of the storm hit on campus. Apparently, the damage was way worse in town.
Aqui, ó.
Looks like Caledon has a new artist in residence.
Tem foto, mais foto pra tirar. Eu quero fazer 100%. Eu tenho que fazer 100% do game também do outro, né?
Most of the time, being a teacher is amazing. Other times, it makes me want to shake my fist and scream about these damn kids today. Half the time, the students don't want to figure out how to fix the issue themselves. They just want me to do it.
Clear.
All seems fine to me. Wonder if it's just jammed.
Vamos tirar 8 fotos ainda. Ferrou.
Maybe it just needs the tried and true smack.
Uma selfie minha.
Well, that's one way to take a photo. Not bad for an accidental portrait. That was an unexpected photo. Been looking to take one of these for a bit. And to think,
Legal.
The camera was broken.
Opa! Ai, esquilinho.
Don't mind me. Just admiring the cuteness.
Ela tinha mais fotos. Eu acho que tinha uma na sala do Moses também.
Gourd vibes only.
Eu tô gostando da experiência do game, gente. Me sinto no primeiro game de novo. E eu sinto que ele tá mais leve também, sabe?
I remember helping Reggie, Jeanette, and Loretta last time.
Eu tenho que ajudar ele de qualquer forma. Mas eu queria explorar mais o ambiente. Tem um menino aqui, ó.
Everyone's used to me and my camera by now. For everyone else, it's just another weekend. All those affected by the storm may participate with care in this act of rebuilding and resilience. I think I count.
Tem uma das minhas estudantes aqui, ó.
I remember helping 3 students last time.
Ah, Max, eu sei.
Yes, hello. Please tell the fire department to be ready for a blazing inferno Sunday night. Jeanette was trying to take a photo that conveyed a lot of emotion. I should check on her. Jeanette is a perfectionist. I have to tread carefully when giving her feedback.
Hey, Jeanette. How did your assignment go?
Well, I don't know. You tell me.
Vamos ver. Nenhum filtro, muita potência. Vulnerável e frágil. Ah, vulnerável e frágil.
There's
Achei
a
legal.
fragile vulnerability here that's quite beautiful.
No, you don't get it. I was trying to break composition to create a sense of tension and drama. Damn it!
Ai.
Jeanette, let me see that photo.
Well, okay.
Wow. I love how you break the rule of thirds and short-size your subject. The imbalance is so tense and dramatic.
Oh my god, thank you. That was exactly my intention.
Just do me a favor. Try the assignment again, but focus more on your subject than your camera.
Sure. Thanks again, Max.
No judgment. I don't like to share my fries either.
É, faltou uma fotinha. Merda.
I could run really fast too. I just don't want to. Looks like I'm not the only one with concerns about our new leadership.
Bow, 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 bow. Coming through. Bow, 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 bow. Bow. Sploosh. Bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow, bow, bow. Bow, chicka, chicka, bow.
Que tira.
Boom! Bow, bow, bow.
Que
Bow, chicka,
isso?
chicka, bow. Bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow.
Então tá. Então tá bom.
Would be a shame if someone stopped that graffiti from getting washed off. Would be a real shame.
Tem que pedir então o negócio? Pera. Ou então não posso deixar de tirar esse grafite. Movimentar.
Bow, 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 bow. Coming through. Bow, 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 bow. Bow! Oh man, my suds. Weak. bow, 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 bow.
Impeça que a prestação do Parte seja removida.
Maybe I want to protect free artistic expression. Or maybe I just want President Teller to squirm.
Ai.
Would be a shame if someone stopped that graffiti from getting washed off. Would be a real shame.
E o zelador nem liga. Ele só tá ouvindo o rockzão dele, ó.
Didn't Reggie have a hard time figuring out how to ask someone to take their photo? Maybe I can help.
Troca essa porta.
Hey, Reggie. Find a subject yet?
Yeah, you could say that.
Don't stare.
Okay.
He's a guy I see at the gym. Spotted him a few times, but he's still very much a stranger. I was hoping maybe...
Quebrar o gelo.
This camera is the best icebreaker there is. Trust me.
Yeah? Okay. Here it goes.
Meu Deus, será que eu falei a coisa certa, menina? Bem que eu acho que vai toda vez eu ser isso. Eu vou falar alguma coisa, tem que botar no tempo.
Hey, I'm in a photo class. We have to take a picture of somebody. So I was wondering, can I take a picture of you? No, but so it's a thing I have to do for class, so I don't really have a choice, but no, for sure. No, I'm into that, for sure. Hey, no issues here. I'm a safe guy. It's good. You have a good one. I'm gonna put that away. Okay. Oh.
What happened?
Total rejection. He said he doesn't believe in analog media. Then I finger gunned him? Oh, God, I can never show my face in that gym again.
Sorry, Reggie.
Vamos voltar então. Ai, adoro um drama acadêmico. Você quer arrumar esse macho pra essa POC? Dá pra falar com esse rapaz aqui? Dá pra falar com ele, Mauricinho.
Hello there.
What's up?
Mauricinho mesmo.
I'm doing a campus survey. We're trying to figure out where students are from.
Tyler, Texas, ma'am. Born and raised.
Thank you kindly. Hey, Reggie. Let me guess. You're working up the courage to ask that student to take his photo?
Yeah. Good guess.
Little tip. Tell him you have some connection to Texas. You know, football, dude ranches, whatever.
Texas. I can work with that. Thanks, Max. Going in.
Será que vai dar certo?
Hi. I'm Reggie.
Super teacher strikes again. Maybe I should have been teaching with Rewind all along.
Ai, meu Deus, esse negócio de retroceder tempo vai acabar lascando a
I
Max.
hate the idea of snooping on my students, but I wonder if there are any Abraxas secrets that could help stop this fire. I probably have time to help one more student. Oh, this is a weird party.
Eita!
Oh, Reggie. Why is Owen so interested in Abraxas?
Hey, Reggie.
What's up, Max?
So, what's going on with Abraxas these days?
Seriously? Where to even start? We were evicted from our house, the administration is threatening to disband us, and our leadership is in shambles.
Even for a secret society, that's a lot of drama.
Definitely not what I signed up for.
Weird question, but are there any big fire events planned for the next couple days? Cookouts, bonfires, anything?
Can't say I know of anything. You looking to shoot some flames?
No, I'm concerned about a fire risk on campus.
Oh, that makes sense. It's dry season here. A lot of leaves around. Thanks for the reminder, Professor Smokey Bear. I'll be careful.
Thanks.
Divirta-se.
Have fun with the shoot.
You know it.
O colheita tá ali, ó. Vou conversar com essa minha pra ver se deu certo a fotografia dela. Não, já falamos. Vou falar com a Loreta agora.
Hey, Loretta. How's your assignment going?
Terrible. This guy's giving me nothing.
It's like that sometimes. Have you done anything to put him at ease?
I don't want him at ease. I want him to tell me about the drama at Abraxas. He's a senior member. He must know what Reggie's hiding.
Não é seu podcast?
This is class, Loretta. Not your podcast.
Fine. I got his photo and not an ounce of dirt for my podcast. Is there anything else?
Acha no campo.
Kind of a weird question, but are you planning any sort of march on campus?
That is a weird question. What are you driving at?
It's just rumor I'm looking into. Humor me.
No. I'm not planning any march, parade, procession, or any other kind of organized walking.
Understood.
Abraxas.
You've been digging pretty deep into Abraxas for your podcast. Any developments?
Are you trying to get a sneak peek of my next episode?
That, and I have some reasons to be concerned about them myself.
Well, let me just say, I'm following a lead that could blow the top off Abraxas and its administration. But you'll have to listen to the next ep.
Damn. That's some teaser. Illuminating as always, Loretta.
That's me, shining a light in the dark for those who can't see.
Are you still taking my picture? I have to get to jazz practice.
Cool it, Thelonious. We'll be done soon.
Ai, meu Deus.
I should make my way back to where class started.
Tá. Nossa, Max, tem um monte de câmera Polaroid, eu só
I
queria
wonder
uma.
what Chloe would make of Professor Caulfield. She'd probably blow out an orbital nerve from rolling her eyes. It's almost the anniversary of when she died. Every year, I feel her presence grow stronger. But this year, it almost feels real.
You don't get it. This Fremont House shit isn't a joke. If word got out...
Fremont?
Is there some connection to the fire? How can I hear more without Reggie noticing?
Tá, eu preciso... É que eu lembro que quem ia querer virar presidente era Diamond, mas não é mais?
He's not gonna say anything else now that he knows I'm around. He's not gonna say anything else now that he knows I'm around.
Eu preciso sair daqui, mas como eu vou... Ah! Loreta aqui. Aham.
Ah! Max! You scared me.
I scared you? You're the one spying.
Look, I'm investigating Abraxas. Their president is having a secretive conversation. With this shotgun mic, I can hear everything. Loretta, come on, Max. I heard you asking around about them. If you want to listen in, just say the word.
Vai, eu vou escutar.
Respectfully, I don't think you get it. This shit with the Fremont house isn't a joke. If word got out, it's not just a house to us. We have history there. Our lore, our memories, our... No, I wasn't gonna say secrets. I told you, there is no hall of secrets. You sound like Loretta. You're asking me to do something very risky. If I stick my neck out, what's in it for me? Okay, we'll talk tomorrow then.
Do I really want Loretta knowing that I snooped with her?
Oh, peraí. Vamos continuar a live, gente, peraí. Quero ver se esse jogo tem episódio pra poder encerrar, né? Tipo, a gente encerrar certinho. Encerrar a aula.
Great work today, everyone! Drop your assignments off in my mailbox before Monday.
Maxine, what a pleasure to see your face.
And yours too. I didn't know you were back. This campus has not felt the same without you.
Yes. Well, a lot has happened in the last 9 months. Tell me, how have you been, Professor Caulfield?
Apagando incêndios.
Lately, I feel like everything is on fire, and I'm the only one who can put it out.
You just summarized my career in academia. I'm sure the shift to President Teller has been challenging. Owen and I have different ideas for Caledon, but he is a good man.
The main idea we seem to disagree on is whether I should have a job.
Don't worry. Now that I've taken on a more active role in the Board of Regents, I can ensure that Owen does not push you out.
That's a major relief.
Good. Because I have something to ask you. It is about Sofia. We haven't spoken in many months. It has caused me tremendous pain.
I'm so sorry, Yasmin.
I know Sofia has her reasons. There is still so much about that night on the Overlook that I do not understand. I sometimes feel the storm was not natural. It was a manifestation.
I feel the same way. I wish I were able to explain more about that night, but I can't.
It feels good to be able to talk to you about it, though. I feel we are bonded in some sense. Still, for months afterwards, Sofia would at least answer the occasional message, or I would see her on social media. But now she's gone completely dark. Maxine, I sense that Sofia may be in some terrible danger. Perhaps it is to herself. Perhaps it is to others. I don't know. If I could only know that she was okay, if I could only... Excuse me.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. But I see that now. I'll be brief. Professor Caulfield, thank you for our private interaction earlier. I'm hoping that my appearance in your class can remain in private.
Melhor compartilhar.
Maybe it would be better if you were open about it. Then we could all help you with your photography.
I will consider that advice. See you later, Professor.
One of your students? I feel like I've met her before.
Yeah, sorry. She's going through a tough time.
Maxine, I beg you. Please tell me if you know anything about Sophie.
Ai, primeira escolha difícil. Eu vou contar pra ela, vai, ela é preocupada.
Just now. Briefly, though.
Sophia's here? Now? What did she say to you?
She definitely didn't want anyone to see her. She was sort of hiding in plain sight.
I see. Nevertheless, I am so relieved.
Please, don't let Sophie know I told you.
Of course. Of course. Thank you, Maxine. You are a true friend. I will not forget it. I hope to see you around a lot more.
Será que o jogo vai deixar a gente fazer igual o primeiro? Quando a gente fazer uma escolha difícil...
Yasmin was distraught about Sophie. But Sophie clearly didn't want me to tell her mom. This could turn out
Era isso que eu ia falar agora. No Life is Strange 1...
I hated choosing between keeping Sophie's secret or keeping Yasmin's trust.
No Life is Strange 1, quando você fazia uma escolha difícil, você podia voltar, igual agora, ó, e poder trocar o que aconteceu. Agora... Entendeu? Ó, ele deixava você voltar no tempo. Vou pular todas as partes que tem que pular. E a gente podia fazer outra escolha, mas eu vou manter a escolha que a gente fez. Mesma coisa, não mudou nada.
I hated choosing between keeping Sophie's secret or keeping Yasmin's trust.
E o jogo sempre fez isso. Ele sempre te dava a opção de você voltar e trocar a escolha.
Whatever Fremont means. And Sophie. She's back. No time to dwell on it all now. It's Amanda's open mic benefit at the Snapping Turtle tonight. Last time I left for my trip and missed it. From this point on, my reality will become completely different from the one I lived before. Hopefully, I can learn something.
A gente quer jogar um pouco a Chloe agora.
What a beautiful voice, thank you. Next, we're gonna keep the party going with a couple of sonnets. Come on up.
This one is called Lessons in Scarcity.
Time to see if I can find any information on the fire. And enjoy the show while I'm...
Tava pensando, de todos os alunos do pátio, você escolheu aquela. Eu como? Você conseguiu perceber? Saf, não, eu não sei. Eu fiquei tão surpresa quanto você. Por que você precisa esconder? Eu quero te ver de verdade. Por quê? Para poder me expor pra todo mundo, não só pra minha mãe? Não, eu tô com saudade. Vou ficar por aqui. Da próxima, talvez não seja fácil de me notar. Espero vê-la muito mais vezes. Não é só preocupa com o reitor Teller. Estou preocupada ativamente para garantir que não se passe dos limites. Alívio é ter você de volta.
Here.
Ai, Amanda.
Hey, shouldn't you be on the road by now?
Something fell through at the last minute. I had to cancel the whole thing.
What? I'm so sorry.
Me too. But then I remembered I didn't have to miss this anymore.
In that case, I'm glad your dreams were crushed.
I'm so excited to finally see you do stand-up.
Thanks. It's been so long, I'm feeling kind of rusty. But I'm glad you're here.
Hey, has anything seemed off recently in Lakeport?
Recently? Lakeport's been a mess ever since the storm. Town's a fucking tinderbox.
Anything in particular?
Sorry, can you hold that thought? I want to run through the routine in my head one more time.
Of course. Break a leg. Amanda is super stressed about her set.
Mas eu consigo fazer alguma coisa pra acalmar ela? Acho que não, né?
Vin has forgotten more about Caledon than I've ever known. He must have heard of Fremont House.
Hey, I thought you were gone this weekend.
Plans changed. Hey, have you heard of a Caledon building called Fremont House?
Fremont? Not ringing a bell. But they rename a building whenever a donor croaks. Want me to check some old school maps and get back to you?
Really? That would be a huge help, thank you.
No problem. Got any more trivia questions for me?
Abraxas.
Do you still keep tabs on what's going on in Abraxas?
Not really. Abraxas kind of fell apart after I stopped being president.
I thought Abraxas fell apart once Diamond left and your boss evicted everyone.
A valid perspective, but I'm sticking with mine.
How's the MBA going?
Work, grad school, acting. How do I do it all? Things are good. After undergrad, my life felt really precarious. Now, my life feels like a life. One that I built for myself.
That's a damn good feeling.
Going.
I ran into your boss earlier. Give it to me straight. How much does Owen hate me?
Hate is a strong word. Fail to see any redeeming value in, maybe?
Ugh.
You just have to speak his language. Remind him that you're a burgeoning artist who brings value to the school. He'll come around.
I'll see you around.
Don't be a stranger, Caulfield.
Amanda will probably get on stage soon. I should find a seat.
Não! Merda, viu?
This would be a great spot for a fancy date night. So it's currently useless to me. It's for a good cause. I could wade into this bidding war. Lucas Colmenero? I didn't know he still lived in Lakeport. What's he doing here? It's for a good cause. I could wade into this bidding war.
Ah, eu vou dar lance, vai.
Here goes nothing. Lakeport has a Fremont Street, but it's across town. You look pretty smart. Anything in your crystal ball on how to stop this fire? Keep your secrets then. My photo made it into the Turtle's local artist collection. Not the gallery tour I was planning for, but it makes me just as proud. Me too, Ben. I was sad to miss Amanda's performance before, but this time I don't have to. I'm out of cash, but I could try the silent auction table. glad Amanda's finally getting back on stage. The snapping turtle has art in every nook. The summer shows at the Turtle were awesome. Chloe would have loved them. Rollin' Raiders. Sounds killer. For all I know, Sophie was just chain smoking out here. Vermont. Even the chairs are beautiful and woodsy. My powers always force me to look ahead, even when they take me into the past. Just once, I'd love to know what's coming and not have to change it.
Gostando do jogo até agora. Veja a rotina stand-up da Amanda, mas onde eu vejo essa rotina stand-up que ela tá falando?
Hi there. I didn't know Amanda hired some help.
More like she took in a stray. I used to run a bar in Lakeport called Crullers. Back before the storm ripped its roof off.
I heard about that. Sorry.
Amanda let me pick up some shifts until we reopen. If I can survive this place for that long.
Sinto muito pelo Crullers.
I'm sorry about your bar. I hope you're able to fix the roof soon.
We'll see. Insurance is taking their sweet time. Meanwhile, Caledon is swimming in relief funds and plans to gobble up more of the town. Listen to me. Getting all worked up. Can I get you something?
Oh, I'm good. Just wanted to say hi.
College bars. Man.
Credo. Tem que ver, né?
Hey, remember me? I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm gonna be doing a little comedy for you tonight.
Jesus, send out someone funny!
Ai, que dó.
Okay. Thanks, everyone. Good night. Fucking hell.
You suck!
Nossa.
That was brutal. That asshole kept interrupting her. She completely lost her nerve.
Eu preciso voltar no tempo e arrumar.
Amanda's not coming out anytime soon. If I want to talk to her tonight, I have to get rid of that guy.
Eu preciso arrumar essas piadas, na verdade.
College bars.
Hey.
Gunnar.
I found some car keys on the ground. Do you drive a Ford?
No. Got a Mercedes. Blue. Like your eyes.
Cool.
Do you drive a blue Mercedes?
I just saw one out front rolling towards the lake.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you should hurry. It was really picking up speed.
Mas eu quero mudar essas piadas da Amanda. Tem como mudar?
I'm glad Amanda's finally getting back on stage.
Será que agora eu vou melhorar a vida da Amanda?
Hey, remember me? I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm going to be doing a little comedy for you tonight. So I told him, I'm not the expert on duck penises here. Maybe we should ask the magician. Thank you so much.
Great set.
Okay, right? Normally I'd be humble, but that fucking killed! What was your favorite part?
Just seeing you on stage for the first time. You were so comfortable and in your element. It was really special. What were you saying before? About the town being a tinderbox?
People are blaming Caledon for all of their problems. Especially now that your new president wants to snatch up more of Lakeport. And guess who's remaking himself as the voice of the people? Lucas Colmenero.
Really? Vermont's most pretentious novelist? Lucas never struck me as a spokesperson for the common man.
People are angry. And he has them throwing rocks at the Ivory Tower. They're ready to tear down the school.
It's really alarming.
We need to focus on rebuilding. I've been busting my ass all week to pull this night off. I hope it makes a difference.
How are you doing? You seem a little...
Hey, lady, can I get a drink here or what?
This lady will kick your dick in, so back off!
Stressed.
You know I love a busy night. But we have some new regulars, at least until the bar in town gets a new roof. I'm gonna make the townies get along with the trust fund babies if it kills me. But it might just kill me.
How is the fundraising going?
Not bad. But there's still so much damage to rebuild from the storm. If one more business folds, Main Street will belong in your Ghost Town series.
Have you heard of a building called Fremont House?
Can't say that I have. There is a Fremont Street in town. Does that help?
Maybe. It's on the wrong side of Lakeport, but it must be related somehow.
Careful. You're becoming a townie. Soon you'll be complaining about the noisy Caledon punks.
I'll let you get back to it.
Have fun out there.
E vamos fazer lá com a outra pessoa babaca do Double Exposure, né?
Lucas.
Max, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
Did you practice that while I was walking over here?
I'm not getting paid enough to make small talk with you anymore. Excuse me.
Lucas is an asshole. But he taught at Caledon for years, and I need a lead.
Ai, pera.
What brings you to the Turtle? I didn't know you were still in town.
How would you know? All my friends abandoned me after the Sturm und Drang of last year.
I remember the Sturm. What was the Drang about again?
Excuse me?
Pera. Ai, eu tenho que voltar tudo no tempo, gente. Eu quero pular a parte da Amanda. Ai, foda-se. Também. Ah.
Lucas.
X. The newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
Are you enjoying the
Shit.
Oh no! I'm sorry. My life is hard, but at least I don't have to listen to this guy call my work self-indulgent. Lucas got dropped by his agent. I wonder if he'd want to commiserate with a sympathetic listener. Lucas.
X. The newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
If you ask me, freelance work is the real slaughterhouse. I just got in a huge fight with my agent, and I think she's gonna drop me.
Artistic differences? Have you considered abandoning your principles in order to appease her?
You know, I haven't.
Good. Great art is never understood in its own time. You must be on the right track.
This is random, but have you ever heard of Fremont House? I think it's a Caledon building.
Well, the Abraxas house is on Fremont Street. Until the president renames it to Semiconductor Lane.
The Abraxas House? Wait, why would Owen rename this street? The Abraxas House is off campus.
You haven't heard. Caledon is expanding.
$3180 Fremont Street. Holy shit. Is this where the fire starts?
Bom, eles acham que ele está tentando roubar quase 100 acres de território de Lakeport. No ano passado, um deslizamento destruiu metade da rua Fremont e diversas residências. Desde então, Caledon representou várias propostas agressivas para adquirir os terrenos afetados. Eles representam um desrespeito sem precedentes da universidade em relação ao desejo da cidade. Número 3180 da rua Fremont, sede da sociedade Abraxas da Caledon, é uma construção de enorme valor histórico. Apesar de ter sofrido apenas danos moderados no deslizamento, Caledon está acelerando a demolição, contraindo os protestos da Comissão Histórica de Lakeport e da própria sociedade Abraxas.
The landslide took out half the street, and the city couldn't afford the cleanup. Now Caledon is swooping in.
There's a lot of anger at Caledon right now.
Damn right there is. Lakeport knows when they're being disenfranchised by cloistered elites. I know you haven't been there long enough to understand, but Caledon is corrosive. I hate the person it turned me into.
It turned you into a plagiarist that stole from a student?
Judge me all you want. But the town knows the truth, and they're mobilizing.
So, you still live in Lakeport?
I do. I'm teaching English at Lakeport High. College students are so set in their views. With teenagers, you get a chance to shape young minds. It's an honor, really.
Well, see you around, Lucas.
Take care, Max.
The fire started in the Abraxas house. How? And why? Fremont Street. I could wait until I had some daylight to look around, but...
Max! Help!
Waiting can wait.
What do you mean $10? I totally paid when I got here. Besides, I don't even have $10. Come on, Noelle.
Serves you right, Dick. Okay, Professor. Time to break and enter.
I lost my last bar half an hour ago, but I must be pretty close to campus by now. Looks like they do shows here. Wonder if they're in the market for a Pacific Northwest post-industrial femcore band.
Hey, my buddies and I were wondering, why do all you gender studies chicks have weird hair?
Ah, começou. Folha de alerta, estudo de gêneros.
Gender studies. Is that how they built the special microscope you used to find your dick?
She savaged you.
Yeah, she's way into you, Ren. Get her number.
Hold up.
That's off, dude.
Chloe, como sempre, a minha queen.
What happened here?
It's nothing, Noelle. We were just messing around.
The snapping turtle has a strict no-fighting policy. You're both out. Come on! Be thankful I don't put you on the banned list. Leave. Now.
Ah, minha querida, não mesmo.
I'm sorry. My friends and I were just... I'm sorry.
De boa.
Don't worry about it. I've been teeing off on drunk bros at dive bars since junior high. I really could have used a bite.
Looked like the back patio was open. Noelle probably won't notice.
I'll try that. Thanks.
Mas eu queria saber, será que esse negócio preto no braço da Chloe é bug? Porque até a tatuagem da Noelle tá normal.
That's a new record.
Será que é bug da minha boneca ou será que ela tá com uma manga no braço? Preciso ver esse negócio.
That kid mentioned the back patio. Sounds promising.
Ó, tá vendo? Acho que é uma manga mesmo, né? Ó. Eu não lembro onde a Chloe tem tatu. Deixa eu tentar ver um negócio aqui, gente. Que eu lembro que a Chloe tinha tatuagem. Vou deixar assim, vai. Querem algum desses braços, mas tá bugado, ó. Não sei se é bug de alguma coisa. E tá tudo certo com o jogo. Tem que o jogo lançou hoje, né, gente? Tem muita coisa que pode estar bugada ainda, né? Vamos ver.
My experience getting kicked out of bars has taught me there's usually another way in.
O Luke entrou de novo pela minha janela, ele não conhece porta. Então vamos dar uma explorada aqui no negócio aqui. Aí as coisas aqui mudam, ó. Mudou muita coisa, ó. O legal é que esse jogo vai dar uma proporção da gente ver os dois lados dos personagens, né? Gente, que geração. Eles mudaram o nome só pra não...
She didn't respond. What was I expecting? Of course she moved on.
Círculo da vida. Assim como a gente tem a Max, que ela vai tirar fotos dos lugares, a gente vai ter a Chloe. Eu vou jogar ainda com vocês, eu não trouxe, mas vamos ter a Chloe do Before the Storm, que ela grafitava as coisas. Você fazia grafite nos lugares. O foda é achar esses lugares pra eu grafitar, né? E a rua. Entendi. Então, vamos ter os dois lados, Chloe e Max, cada uma vai fazer uma coisa.
If this is like any other place, there's probably an entrance around back. If they take this turtle theme into the food or drinks, I'm out of here.
E aqui.
Ugh. What kind of basic bitch fairy tale splooge dream is this place? I've never set foot in a frat house, so I choose to believe this is what a keg stand is. Chloe, 1. Strict no fighting policy. 0.
Ai, gente.
Wait. Don't I know you?
É a Saf.
Max's blue-haired girl. I've met you before. In that horrible place. But you can't be real.
Quem é você?
Not to be rude, but who the fuck are you?
Wait, I need to see. See what? Well, this is interesting. See you around, Chloe.
Shit gets weirder and weirder. I really hope Max can make some kind of sense out of me.
Gente, será que é por ser episódio esse jogo também? Que eu não vou lembrar. Porque o Double foi, né? O Double não parecia, mas era. Por mais que não foi lançado igual o primeiro.
The fire starts here in 2 days, unless I stop it first. There's a lot going on here. I should explore that patio and see if I can find anything suspicious.
Belisco.
If I insert the right object in these symbols, will this thing turn into a rocket ship and fly me to Abraxas' home planet? This looks like a big operation for one house. It's not just this house. Owen's plans are to take over the whole neighborhood.
Eliminação da bairro Fremont, condenado, planejado para CAL 2.0. Edifícios aplicados ao Enger, Centro Estudantil de Massachusetts, Laboratório Tecnológico de Jericho. Ele vai demolir o bairro todo.
All this firewood is alarming. Looks like they trashed half the house.
Pegadas.
I'm an amateur detective at best, but this footprint looks pretty fresh to me.
Fogos de artifício.
Fireworks outside a demolition site. Real smart, Abraxas. Abraxas thinks they can move back into their house, but I don't think the administration is giving up yet. I knew Abraxas used to be an occultist group. Maybe it still is?
Exploramos muito aqui fora, mas... Janelas...
They're kicked out of their house, but they're still gathering Halloween decorations? Someone tried to get in this way, but they failed. Hey, where are you going? I was enjoying the show.
Do nada.
Now or never.
We're starting to close up shop, but you can hang out for a bit if you need.
Thanks. I'll try not to linger too long.
You hear that, Professor? Last call.
Okay, let's practice again. Hey, Max. It's me. That girl you don't text back. Anyway, I've been having recurring nightmares of you killing me. And they're starting to seem more and more like actual memories of my life. Or death, I guess. Anyway, how have you been?
Mais pouco. Devagar. Bandeira da Caledon.
I must be way closer to campus than I thought. Go fighting Cardinals, I guess.
Pressionar.
Who just leaves free shit around like this?
Tortolovos.
Well, that'll be mine now. Thank you.
Agora... tem referência do 2, né?
If I see another turtle, I might just scream. Sick. Someone's killing it on the bottom of these coasters.
Pera.
If I see another turtle, I might just... A mysterious bar artist leaves secret graffiti under bar coasters? I should start leaving mystery graffiti under bar coasters while the band's on tour. Oh, maybe that's whatever the fuck viral marketing means.
Caledon, Professor?
Fuck no.
Okay. I didn't mean anything by it. Just thought you looked... professory.
Oh, I'm highly professory. Too professory for the kid glove cannibals and their shrink-wrapped so-called minds.
Ciao.
Good talk, man. Whatever the fuck you just said.
Case, meet point.
No sign of the fuzz hanging around here anymore. Maybe I'm in the clear. Must be the gender studies students those towny dicks were talking about.
AGSC. Aliança de Gênero e Sexualidade da Caldeon. Produtos eróticos mais seguros, serviço de aconselhamento, assistência, educação e mais. Prédio Belas Artes, sala 201, reuniões quinzenais no Snap Turtle.
Planetarium, you say? If I make it to Monday, I know what my plans are. I guess the Vermont music scene is more than drum circles and fish cover bands. Who knew? If I stick around with Max a while, maybe I could get the band a gig here. That's a big if. I don't see any beer or puke stains on these amps at all. Amateurs. Hey, Max. It's me, your sexy exy. Want to unpack our trauma together? Hey, Max. Every time you kill me in one of my dream thingies, it feels more real than the last. Paging Dr. Freud, am I right? Hey, Max. What a nice, stable life you got here. Girlfriend, boyfriend, actual friends. It's cool. I'll go be a disaster somewhere else. Hey, bartender. Can I get a double shot of direction and a chaser of self-confidence?
Appreciate you letting me grab a bite before the kitchen closes.
No worries. It was a busy night. Plenty of mop-up to do.
What was the event here?
Open mic night for the college to help the town. It was hit pretty hard by a storm last year.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. I'm sorry. So this is like a Caledon bar?
It's a lot of things, but yeah, we get plenty of students and faculty here. What brings you around?
Oh, I'm visiting someone on campus. I haven't seen her in a really long time. I'm kinda nervous, to be honest.
Ai, que fofa.
I guess I'm stalling until I can figure out what I want to say when I see her. The real problem is, I don't think the right words actually exist.
Oh. She must be pretty important to get you all fucked up in the head like that.
Ela é importante, ela fode com a cabeça.
She's kind of a walking head fuck. It's not her fault. In fact, it's part of why I love her. But it can be hard for us mere mortals sometimes.
I've had a few girlfriends like that. Look, I don't normally go in for the whole wise bartender shtick, but in my opinion, there are precious few people on this earth worth giving a shit about. If you found one of them, and it sounds like it to me, you're one of the lucky ones. And then none of the other shit matters. Just my opinion. Checks on the bar when you're ready.
Ai, gente, eu vou ter que escolher quem eu vou ficar no final, porque, né? Mal conhecer a Amanda já vai dar um chute nela. Paguei a conta. Como é que eu pago a conta? Ah, aqui a conta.
Hey, didn't I kick your ass out? You're going on the banned list. Are you a student?
No.
Good. Then I'm banning you from campus, too. Name?
Shit. Better think fast.
Ai. Durante o bate-boca, Chloe pode usar argumentos e insultos para induzir a pessoa a fazer o que ela quer.
Thing is, I'm actually a prospective graduate student. I'm here to visit campus.
What program?
Espaço.
I'm doing astrology and whatnot with Professor Murphy. I listen to his podcast.
I think you mean astronomy, unless you're studying to write horoscopes, which would be fitting for Caledon these days.
Uh-huh. And where are you matriculating from?
Cancelado o quê? UVM.
Currently at UVM.
Shit. I'm sorry for hassling you. All the tension around here lately has put me on edge.
Don't worry about it.
You know what? Since we're here, why don't you let me get you your visitor pass? I just need the name of your faculty sponsor.
My sponsor?
Yeah. All prospective student visits need a faculty sponsor, so you must have one.
Eu tenho.
Come on, Chloe. Are you really gonna let your reunion with Max start with her bailing your ass out? But what choice do I have?
Uma escolha difícil com a Chloe. Dar o nome da Max e inventar o nome. Se eu inventar o nome, ela vai saber. Ai, foda-se.
Her name is Max. Professor Max. Maxine Professor Caulfield.
Fucking figures.
Hold on.
Hearing about a lot of activity at 3180 Fremont Street. Is the demolition scheduled for tonight?
News to me. I did drive by earlier and saw an adult female in the area. Looked a little shady. I doubt she was with the demo crew.
Oh, shit. I think I know who the shady woman was. But they wouldn't do the demolition tonight without warning, right?
Who are you talking about?
Max.
Max Caulfield. The professor. She was asking about Fremont. I didn't think she'd go there in the middle of the night, for fuck's sake.
Vamos lá. Agora voltamos pra Max.
Is anybody here? Hello? I just found my first fire hazard. This is insane.
Oh, hey Max.
Loretta?
I was just getting in some extracurricular shooting down here. Cool spot, huh?
Você tá em perigo.
I don't care why you're down here. You're in danger.
Says the photographer who made a career out of breaking into condemned buildings. Look around. All the secrets about Abraxas are right here. I'm finally gonna uncover them tonight. Question is, what are you doing here, Max? Are you connected to Abraxas? We can keep this off the record for now.
No. I have reason to believe there is a danger to the campus. And to you.
To me? No one knows I'm here. You didn't know it when you came in. You do know something. You have a lot more going on than meets the eye, don't you? I'm not going anywhere until you tell me what's up.
I can't tell her why, but I need to get Loretta to leave right now.
Achar meio termo.
Okay, here's the deal. If you leave right now, I will sit down for an interview with you and tell you everything I learned about Abraxas. On the record.
A quid pro quo. You're savvier than you look. It's a deal. I got everything I needed anyway. See you around.
Okay, time to search around and look for any clues.
Problem here. The door's locked.
Locked?
Yeah.
Oh crap, someone else must be here.
Let's just go out the way we came.
Shh.
You gotta call someone's nosing around. Probably a Caledon kid.
I would love
If I can
to
just
bust one
find
of those
something to
stupid
shove in that
society
lock.
shitheads.
Are those the cops?
Gente, que tensão!
You can't let me get busted, Max. Your story is too important.
Ah, tá, que você vai aprender alguma coisa.
Alright, stop!
Let me.
Ah.
Hey, someone is here!
Vassoura não adianta, vai quebrar.
Your story is too important.
Hey, someone is here!
Let's just go out the way we came.
Pé de cabra aqui, ó.
You gotta call someone's nosing around. Probably a Caledon kid.
I would love to bust one.
It's stuck. Someone must have locked it when they ran through before. Means it's empty, right?
Fuck. All right. We'll give him the all clear. Come on, it's about to start.
What's about to start?
Charges set. Detonation commencing.
Ah, legal.
What the fuck? They're demolishing the house now?
I'll disable the charges.
Are you fucking nuts? There's no time, we have to run.
1 minute until detonation.
Just stay back.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What do I do? This is crazy. What are we doing, Max?
Detonation in 20 seconds.
It's going to come down on our heads. Max!
Crap.
8.
This is crazy. What are we doing, Max?
Detonation in 20 seconds.
Vai, fia.
It's going to come down on our heads. Max!
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No último segundo.
Holy shit! You're crazy, Max.
We need to get out of here before someone finds us.
Não deu nem pra vasculhar o ambiente.
Hey! Is someone there?
Let's run.
No, I want to talk to the assholes who tried to blow us up. On the record.
The cops! Pack it up, now!
Loretta!
Eu não acredito que eles colocaram essa música do último game. Ai, eu tô arrepiado.
Hey, Max. Heard you were in trouble.
This is impossible.
Lots to discuss. Right now, I think we should run.
Let's go, Max!
Vou tomar um mute no meu vídeo. Certeza, não vai dar outra. Gente, eu não acredito que isso tá acontecendo. Eu adoro Ai, que nostalgia. Olha essa música, gente, do último episódio.